How do you make the best images with AI? A lot of times I need to make an image to accompany an article or for a slide. And right now I'm working on a piece about AI as therapy for humans. And I put this into ChatGPT. I need a featured image for a human getting therapy from AI. And if I just wanted to save time, it's suitable. I could put that up and it's publishable, but it's not great. And as a human operator of AI, I want to see if I can use these tools to make something great. And so here's one of the ways I do it, is I copy the prompt and then I paste it into a different LLM. I'll paste it into Gemini and I'll paste it into Perplexity. And then I'll paste it into Claude. And I try a whole bunch of them. And this is one of the ways that I stay current on how these different models are performing, because they change so frequently. And so then I come around after they generate the prompt and I say, make me a MidJourney prompt for this image. So now I've done two things. First, I've gotten it to generate an image. And second, I've gotten it to generate a MidJourney prompt. And MidJourney this is the best image generation on the internet. I pasted this in. I need a featured image for a human getting therapy from AI. And this is what it gave me the first time. Now this costs $10 US a month. So it is a paid plan to use MidJourney, but the results speak for themselves. It's definitely worthwhile. So let's check in and see what these others made. This is Gemini's version of a human getting therapy from AI. This is Perplexity, cartoony, lame. Claude's the clip art one that I keep using Claude for this because first I like laughing at its image generation, and second because it does do really good MidJourney prompts. And this is what Grok did. I don't really like that AI. That's creepy. That's in the uncanny valley. All right, so now I'm gonna say, make me a MidJourney prompt from this image. I'm gonna do Command C because I'm on a Mac. You do Control C on Windows. And then Command V gives me the paste. So I can just copy paste to try all these together, right? And so now I've got 5 LLMs that have all given me MidJourney prompts. I'm gonna copy this and come over to MidJourney and I'm gonna paste the first one. Usually it gives me a bunch of stuff at the end that I don't need. So sometimes you gotta trim those off. Ooh, and this one is unable to. Okay, let me try this. Make me a MidJourney prompt for this concept. Maybe that's what I should have done instead. Don't even need to spell it. But did everybody else get it? Everybody else got it. Yeah, so Gemini stumbled on that. Now I learned something about Gemini today. This is why I like this exercise, is because it gives me an excuse to come into all these LLMs and see how they're doing. I get to give them a test run, right? And so now I'm gonna do Claude's prompt, and now I'm gonna do Grok's prompt. Grok still thinks I'm in Discord. MidJourney used to be in Discord and you had to do this imagine prompt. You had to do that as a prefix, but now you don't do it. And Gemini is not giving me the MidJourney prompt. It's just illustrating the concept. So you're out, Gemini. So I got 4. Now I've got all 4 of these running. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom since these are finished first, and then click on one to make it big. And what I like to do is to scroll through these sequentially. If I see anything that's worthwhile that I think I might wanna save, I hit this like button. And that's all I do. I just go through, gosh, that's a depressed robot. That would make a great movie poster for something. I could like that and save it for something else. Sometimes you find tangents here. This one doesn't do the concept at all. This does, but it's very cartoony. I don't like it. And the cartooniness of this is okay. I could still go with it, but the robot doesn't look very appealing. This one's better. It's okay. I'll give it one. I want to give one of these. Out of these 2, I don't like this one as much. I like that one a little better, but it's still, I'm just not gonna, no. So that doesn't make the cut. No, scary, really creepy. And that, boy, that's intimidating. But this one I like. That one is not good. That one's got something to it. In this first pass, I'm just looking through to see which ones do I want to have in my final selection. Oh, that's got something really going for it. And that's okay, but I don't like the robot. And this one, it has that same thing that I like. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over into Organize, and I'm gonna filter by what I like. And so now I've got just the ones that I like. And I can look through these. And how long has this process taken? Just a few minutes. And I've already got a series of high quality images. I could have just stuck with this, But by using this process, just copy pasting a few times, I've got much better options. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so knowing my piece and what I'm working on, I can say which one of these visuals really gives me the support that I need for the piece that I'm creating. And this could inform how I continue with my piece, which one of these I use. I might take one of these and I can rerun it and use and reuse the prompt. I can copy this prompt up here and I just click on the prompt and it puts it back in. But then I can say with a optimistic digital face, with hard lighting through the window, I can make any changes I need. Once I have the concept that I like, then I can iterate on it. And the best way to get a good concept is to get a big variety. Not to say, okay, here's the one thing I got, what can I do from here? But actually to get a whole bunch of different options that you can look through, because the more variety that you have to look through, the more likely you're going to find something that really resonates with what you're trying to create. So I hope you found this helpful. If you've used this process at all, leave a comment and let me know.